Alrighty, mini yarn haul. All I got was 2 skeins of the Karen Simply Soft, and this is in the color Dark Sage and Gold. And so my plan with this is to make the pocket dragons by Serendipity Designs. I'll link it in the description, but anyways, that's all I got. And they have 2 40% off coupons for in-store and 1 30% off for online, which is the first time they've actually done that. It's usually like, I feel like now they're incentivizing you to go into the store, which is nice because that's what you want. I'll show those dragons when I've made them. Alrighty, so I have been pretty busy off camera. I made a few more dragons. They are not yet attached or have their spikes, but I have been experimenting with so many colors, and the pattern also has 2 different horn styles. So this is the little horns and these are the longer curved horns, and I'm just so happy with this pattern. I absolutely love it. I love making the granny square. I don't really make granny squares all that often, but I love the granny cluster stitch, so it's just been a lot of fun. Right, hi guys. So I do look like a hot mess here, and my background looks like a hot mess. We're market prepping. I have my first market of the fall season tomorrow, and I'm so very excited. I hope it goes well. I think it's at a barn or a historic barn here in San Diego County, so I will be there. I do have it posted up on my Instagram if you guys want to come by and say hi. I would love to meet you guys. So here's the finished dragon. And it's so fun because there's the loop on the finger, and after I steam blocked it, it actually lays so well. I really like it, and I think it'd be so fun like for a child to play with. Or I know the pattern says, I think it's like a companion that you can have while you read your book. And then also it has instructions on how to do it like for a pocket square like this, but I don't know how many people wear pocket squares still. So really I'm gonna be marketing it as like a gliding companion. As for the yarn, this is, you guys saw me purchase it. This is the Karen Simply Soft, and yikes. So I've worked with this yarn once before, and I originally chose this yarn because it's so shiny. Like, I was going for a dragon inspired by Fourth Wing, the little gold one, the Feathertail and Darna. So I wanted like a bright gold color. The only problem with this yarn though is that like it splits. And in the video, I was using a 4.5 millimeter hook, and this is my Furls Odyssey hook, and the tip is not very pointy, so it was really hard to pull the stitches. I'm having better luck now with using a 4 millimeter G hook by Prim, and this tip is a lot more pointier, so it's a lot easier to get the stitches to grab the whole yarn without splitting the yarn. But like, it's a little difficult to work with. Like, it's really slippery because it's so shiny, and it's just like splitty. So I haven't been a fan of it. I've honestly been having better time working with Red Heart Super Saver. Believe it or not. Also, this yarn is like thin, so it's a 4-weight, but it seems like a very light 4-weight. Like, this is Red Heart Super Saver, and it's thicker, way thicker than Simply Soft. So anyways, I just had to do it for the gold, but I do have another color that I am going to be trying, and this is the Loops and Threads Impeccable in the color gold as well, but it's not as shiny. So here's the comparison. It's not as shiny, but this one I know is like super easy to work with. Another fun one that I did, and I just showed it, is this orange one, and I think I'm gonna do black spikes down the center. This orange one, and it's let's see, Big Twist Rave, and I was hoping that it would like do some of the gradient, but I didn't use enough for the gradient to really show. I do want to talk about the pattern. I am so very happy with this pattern. It is so descriptive, and there's videos, and then at the very end there's like the easy compressed directions so that you can get it done a little quicker. But it does recommend to do it one time, reading the whole pattern like with the pictures and everything, so you get a sense of how to do it, and then you can use like the condensed version of the pattern. And that was so very helpful. I'm very, very happy with it. And you can see some of the details that I did here on this dragon. I embroidered some eyebrows, and the snout right here has a 3-loop bobble stitch, but in some of my other ones I decided to do a 4-loop bobble stitch just because I want the nostrils to be a little bit more pronounced. Maybe this one's a little easier to see. Yeah, this one's a little easier to see. So this one still needs his eyebrows, actually, now that I noticed that. So yeah, I have like an assembly line going. I highly recommend this pattern. It's like a low commitment Amigurumi dragon pattern. It's very, very quick once you get like experience working it. I really, really recommend it, and I'm so excited. I've been listening to Fourth Wing Audible while I'm working on this, and before I started even working on the dragons, I still hadn't like met the dragons in the book yet. So then they started being described in the book, and it was like pretty exciting. So I did the gold one and then the black one as well right here, and I'll finish him tonight. but I may edit this video before I get there. I also did a green one, and this is also in this yarn. What is it? Karen Simply Soft. This one's really, really pretty. Like, the yarn is really hard to work with, but it actually looks really good. So anyways, I think the book also mentions brown dragons and orange dragons. And I did make the orange dragon. Oh, and red dragons as well. So I did make an orange dragon, but I'm not sure if they're this brightly orange in the book, but I guess that's up to my imagination. So yeah, I'm like super excited about this pattern. I think I'm gonna end the video right here so I can finally edit this and get it out and clear up some space in my phone. So if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you here next time. Bye.